nice and center for the chest day video. So welcome back or welcome to another chest day video. We're moving a little slow today. I still don't feel very good. Last night I ran out of all my meal prep, which is a shortcoming on nobody's behalf but mine. So I had to go get dinner, and the place where I usually get my chicken and rice from wasn't open. So I had to go to a different place and get noodles and rice. And that really hurt my stomach. And then when I got up this morning, I didn't have any chicken and rice to eat. So I had turkey and rice and half a donut because I went and brought donuts to my oh so lovely wife yesterday. And so my stomach is in shambles, did not sleep good, and yeah, we're here though, moving incredibly slow. I did 4 sets of heavy chest flies to kind of warm up, but me and my homie over here, turns out he also has a yellow race car, so you know how that went. We had to talk shop for a minute, which is fine, but it's time to lock in for some heavy press. After this press, I think we're gonna go poop, and then after we poop, we'll probably do some push downs. Sick. So, without further ado, let's do it. And then we can start yapping. I think my seat's a little crooked. So we have a plate and 225s loaded up. So I don't want to say a little over 225 because that would imply that this bar weighs anything. And so if you think the Smith Machine bar weighs anything, it don't. Okay? Nothing at all. Not even a pound. Okay? It shouldn't count. When you are tallying up your weight on the Smith Machine, that bar don't count. So I gotta catch my breath. Anywho, I'll show you why when we're done here, actually. And, one of the comments on my last video, because I cut, the last 3 videos have been abysmally short compared to my usual output. But I never finished the cool dance story that I was supposed to tell. And why it is so cool to just be able to dance on command, like in a structured way. So I need to stand and have a nice mirror shot on so I can tell this story properly. But I have it in my mind and I won't forget. So, try to rock another 10. That's what I'm talking about. It's the silhouette by Pastel Ghost started playing. So what? We gotta downsize just a little bit. That should be sufficient. Okay. My lady's sister just had her first baby like 10 minutes ago, which is nuts because I'm here hitting chest. I would have gone, but you can't skip chest day. No, she said she didn't want any dudes in the room, so I'm here hitting chest. What, he'd be like my like it's kind of like my half nephew, full nephew. Whatever. I can't ever follow the family tree chain of command, but yeah, I hope he's doing well. I guess this chest pump is for you, little Robert. How sick is that? I hope he sees this video one day. And you missed my birthday hit chest. You got darn right, guy. All right, we'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, I should mostly be in frame. I did a quick warm up of some single arms stuff, but let me tell my cool dance story first, right? So, I had a half brother, in a way. We'll call him, for the sake of the story, we'll call him Malachi. I have a cousin named Malachi, but I'm just keeping the same letter of the first name. There's not a lot of M names that I know. Oh no, let's call him Maurice. How about that? My half brother Maurice. So Maurice used to live in a not so good trailer park, and because his dad was the leader of a motorcycle gang, a local motorcycle gang, and typically there's only one way a motorcycle gang gets its funds, and it's via selling drugs. And so one day, Maurice's dad gives us this knife, and it's a pretty nice knife. And he goes, "I need you guys to go out back and play for a little while," and because I mean we're like yay big, right? We're not very big, and he's like, "Go out back and just play for a little while. I got to go and like take care of some business." And I gotta stress, this guy is like 6'4", like 300, probably about 280, like mean pounds, openly smokes crack, and African American descent, if it's worth anything to you. Very scary looking dude, right? Motorcycle gang, crackhead, like living in a bad trailer park, openly violent, like screams and yells. Very scary man, very, very scary man to have as your father. And so me and Maurice are out throwing this knife, trying to stick it into a piece of plywood, which is not a very malleable piece of board, mind you. I'm just doing a narrow set just to keep the blood in there. And so I get this knife, right? It's my turn to throw for a little bit. And on like my second to last throw, dude, I freaking yuck this thing and it snaps right at the hilt. Like it's a fixed blade knife, hilt, blade of the knife, separated. I'm like, oh no. And Maurice is like, dude, my dad's gonna freaking kill us. And so we run back inside really fast to try to fix it because we heard him take off on his motorcycle. And so we run in there and dude, we're trying to super glue this thing. We're trying to do like everything. And Maurice gets the genius idea to heat the knife up on the stove and try to like melt it back into the handle. And so we're mid doing this and we hear the motorcycle pull up and we're like, oh my God. We're like, what? We're like, no, dude, we're cooked. Like, you know, we're cooked. This was years ago, so that wasn't what we were actually saying. We're like, dude, he's gonna kill us. He's gonna kill us. And we're freaking out. We are absolutely dying. And so he throws the knife at me. I catch it, and his dad walks in. Boom. And we're like, oh no. And Maurice takes off running. He goes and locks himself in the bathroom. I'm left alone in the kitchen, and here he comes, dude. These big, lumbering footsteps, dude. And I'm tweaking, and he's got this angry face on him. And I'm literally shaking, like about to piss myself, because I'm like, I don't know, maybe like 10 years old, 12 years old, somewhere in there. And I'm holding the knife behind my back. And he's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And I'm like, I broke your knife. And he's like not up in my face, but he's like, because he's towering over me. And I'm sitting here, I'm looking up, I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, please don't hurt me. I broke your knife. Like, it was just an accident. I threw it and it snapped. And he's like, oh, you broke my knife, huh? And he was like, that's not good. And I was like, I'll buy you a new one. I'll do anything. Please. And you know what he does? Dude just starts pop locking, doing all this crazy stuff. And I was like, and then just dude emoted on me. He literally emoted on me, and I was so stunned. I thought I was having a seizure or something. Like I'm going into cardiac arrest. Cause I mean, dude, and he was good too. Just this big ass dude doing all these crazy freaking on me, and then he proceeds to pull out an identical knife to the same one that I just broke. He had two of them, and it was like, it's all cool, we're good. And I was like, wonderful. I wish I could just emote on people like that. So, anywho, let's do a set real fast. So yeah, insane. And that was my cool dance story. So I'm gonna do like 4 more sets of these. And there's a shoulder press machine over here that I discovered really hits my chest good. So I think I'm gonna hit that, superset these, and really get it going. I had to stop and take a big poop. I kind of lost my pump. Need to walk in and get it back. I've been here for an hour and I've only done like 3 exercises. All right, this should suffice. Heavy tricep pushdowns still, supersetted with the rope. And then we're gonna hit some chest flies on the seated thing, probably some overhead. So this kind of ended up being another short day, but I got a lot of cooking to do. So I eat 7 meals a day. I eat 7 meals a day, counting a shake. And you can't pre-make your shakes. I mean, you can, but like really what's the point? I think that is fruitless labor. So I need to cook 6 meals for Sunday to Sunday when I get home for myself, and then 4 meals a day for Miss Man, so that she doesn't go hungry this week, because she's not going to be able to cook for herself because she's at the hospital with the baby. So yeah, we're gonna get that going. It's only 9:30. I got like plenty of time in the day. I just got to get it done, and I'm really not feeling it. So I kind of want to just get this done and over with, have a hard reset today, get caught up, do whatever, and then yeah, just get back to it. feel like I've been playing it too fast, a little too loose around the edges. So let's just take one last day on the chin. You know, we're still doing it. It's just not as good as it could be by my standards. So let's just finish out strong, and then we'll get things taken care of and have a really strong week this week. Oh, it might be time for a deload. So maybe not this week, maybe not this week, but next week. Or we could write this off as, I don't know. I'll have to decide. We'll talk when we pose. Nice. And then we gotta drop these a wee bit. I really just want to get that nice burn and squeeze. I'm so tired. I gotta start plugging my stuff more. I want to say sponsors, but my collaborators. Use code AustinBB. Whatever, you know. Dang, I can't believe I deleted the rope for that long. Okay. Right about there. Oh, God. Okay. Let's do a little narrow set. How about that? Spice it up, change it up. It'd be fun. One more over here. You know what I say? Oh, chest flies. Okay. Oh, chest flies and overhead. Correct. Oh, sick. Dude, I don't know why it looks so dark, but we got 2 sets of this left, just to really pump them up and get them done with. We did some overhead extensions, and those were killer. So I'm excited to pretty much be done and get out of here. I want to go home. Not to say that I don't love it or am enjoying my time here. It's just the weight of the tasks I have to do is currently outweighing how I'm feeling right now. So let's hit a sick freaking 1 set and then a nice, good squeezy lighter set. All right, we're not going to drop the weight because Those were pretty flawless reps. I'll keep it heavy. I kind of grabbed it like too hard. Made like something pop in my hand. Hopefully I don't have to cut it off when I get home. It'd be sad. These things take like a week to regrow. Wouldn't that be? I wonder where, I hope medical science is just ridiculous within like the next 2 to 5 years. It'd be awesome. Just like, oh dude, this guy's gotta donate his entire left arm. Shink. You just regrow a new one or something. Wonder if we'll have like eternal life or like indestructibility, I think is how you'd say it. I don't know. I was, like 3 years ago, I was reading probably a fake study now that I'm thinking about it, but it said if medical science keeps advancing at the way it is, the first person to live to 1,000 is already alive. So take with that what you will. I don't know if I'd want to live. Maybe. All right, we are back in this spot. So, see, this spot always looks really good on camera, but I can't really see myself on in the mirror. So, anywho, guess it's not about me, is it? It's about how sick this frickin' pump is. Ooh, rah, baby. Oh, we can stand for some zoom here. Oh, not that much. That should be adequate. Now, I like something soft here. Maybe something like that. Maybe no light at all. Oh no. I should have done this
Exercise ring
beforehand.
closed.
Oh, exercise ring closed. This will be fine. Oh yeah, baby. Goodness. Look at that. Can't really see it because it's got so much freaking blood in there, but dude, these dogs are freaking juiced. Goodness. Look at that shape. Oh, someone's gonna make a poster of this. There's a Kobe poster or a Michael Jordan poster like that. Oh yeah, this cut's gonna be evil. I'm so freaking, my chest is so tight that I can barely get my arms behind myself. But I mean, the shape, texture, and the leanness for how big we are now, pretty ridiculous. So I'm satisfied with where we're at right now. Like I said, the holidays are coming up. I got some trips and stuff planned. We will, I'm just washing myself out. Let's delete this. Delete this for, oh, I bet I can set it up on the mirror. Whatever, I'm gonna mess around for a minute. Again, apologies for the short videos. I've been feeling kind of weird lately, so we're gonna get back to it this week. That looks kind of dope. Look at that. All right, stay tough, hit your macros. We'll see you tomorrow.